Hello everyone, Fanta here and you're watching Fantavision. Today I am discussing Mario Tennis Aces, and I'm actually really happy about it. Which, I know it's weird that I'm surprised that I like a Mario sports game, because everybody really remembers the Mario sports games fondly. But that's because of the GameCube versions. I mean, these games haven't been good since then, and that's really unfortunate because on the GameCube and before that, even on the N64, they were such great games. So to have them kind of fall from grace and kind of become messes was really unfortunate. So I'm happy to say that Mario Tennis Aces feels a lot like Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube, which was, in my opinion, the best of the Mario Tennis series. Some people will say the Game Boy game was, just because it had RPG elements and it was kind of a unique game. I mean, a sports game with RPG elements. Okay. I need to try it out someday. But when it comes to like an actual sports game with a little bit of a twist, this one seems very promising. Now, of course, the demo only had the tournament mode for the power mode. It didn't have the regular mode, which I actually kind of prefer. I was never a huge fan of the like crazy over-the-top power moves just because they're kind of cheap, whereas the regular tennis, I don't know, it's just a lot more fun. It feels great, and that's just how I like to play it. But if you do like the power mode, it is a lot of fun still. It does have a lot of very showy moves, so if you're looking for that, you're good. Also, the graphics are just phenomenal. I mean, wow. I mean, I was looking at some screenshots of like some grass courts. A lot of the courts that I played looked great, and the character models, the animations, just everything about it was phenomenal. And it ran so smoothly. Now, some people did say they were having lag problems, but I actually didn't really have any. I think I had the game disconnect from the internet at the end of one of my matches, but then it still caught back up to everything that was going on. So it was like nothing even happened, which was great because I'd won. So I was like, oh, great. My first victory in the game, and it errors out. Is this going to be a common thing? And no, that was the only time it ever happened. So I didn't experience the same issues everybody else did, or other people did rather, because it wasn't a widespread thing that I know of. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing what the final release is, because I was also a little bit worried in the demo because I only saw 9 character slots. I was like, 9 characters? Are you kidding me? The GameCube version had 18 characters. What is going on? But happily, if anybody else is worried as well, I looked up a list, and it looks like there have been some leaked characters from a data mine, and there have also been a couple other things. Now, the data mine characters, they're not confirmed or anything like that, but a lot of these are. So, of course, it's Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Toad, Toadette, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Boo, which is my character, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Spike, Chain Chomp. That's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to playing as Chain Chomp. I don't know how he holds the racket. I guess it just floats like Boo. Does Boo have arms? Boo has arms. What is Chain Chomp going to do? Anyway, and then there's a silhouetted character that could be a Koopa Troopa. I mean, that makes sense. I think there was a Koopa Troopa in this game. And also, it looks like the emblems for Birdo, which would, I think, no, I don't know. I don't know who was in this game. I haven't played this in a while. But Diddy Kong, Paratroopa can be seen on the bag, available as a pre-order bonus. I don't know what that means, but these characters have not been confirmed as playable. Shy Guy and Dry Bones have also been shown with tennis rackets, but it has not been confirmed. And alongside with those other characters, and this is the data mine part, Kamek, Dry Bowser, Boom Boom? What is Boom Boom even? We gotta look real quick. What is Boom Boom? Oh, it's another one of the... Oh, it's like the heavier guys. Okay, they take a couple hits or something like that. And then Blooper, which I believe... That'd be sick. Blooper would be my main. Hell yeah. So there's Blooper. If the data mine is correct. So that's not confirmed, but just looking at the roster, I mean, that's just awesome. Now I'm a little bit worried there could be like a season pass type thing with other characters, but if we look at the season pass history of Nintendo, And I'm not talking about Fire Emblem or anything like that. I'm talking about like Mario game season passes. And they've usually been really good. I mean, if you look at Mario Kart, it's like you got like another like half of an entire Mario Kart game. You get so many tracks, and the game came with a bunch of tracks. So I think if they do a season pass, it will have a ton of content and it won't be too expensive. I think the one for Mario Kart was like $20, and it came with, I think, like 3 or 4 new characters? 2 new characters? I don't know. But it came with a lot of new content. So if they do have a season pass, yeah, it's going to suck. I don't like downloadable content as much as the next guy, but if it's a good value, I can't complain too much. Just like I said, Mario Kart was fantastic. The new zone area shots, zone speed, and all that kind of power-up stuff was really interesting. Now, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the power aspect of the power tennis. I know it's not called power tennis, and that's this one, but it was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit annoying when you got a great shot on someone for them to just zip to the other side and return it. It was interesting, though, when you do a zone shot, which is when you get into the star, you hit the trigger, your guy goes up, and you actually aim with either the gyroscope controls or with the stick, which I actually didn't know that the gyroscope controls were on, which is unfortunately a default, because I kept trying to aim it, but it was going like this everywhere. I'm like, what is going on? I'm trying to use the stick, and it's got the gyroscope on at the same time, so make sure to turn that off if you don't like the gyroscope controls like me. But when you do get the shot off, you basically aim on the court where you want it to go, because you're going to like spike it really hard, and then you just fire when you aim there, and if they block it successfully, good job. But if they don't, if they don't block successfully, I believe 2 times in a row, or maybe 3 times in a row, I think 3 times in a row, their tennis racket breaks, which is just awesome, because they like go for it, they'll hit, and they'll just snap the entire head off the racket, and it's really cool, and the character looks immensely sad when that happens, and it's just great. Another funny thing, this has nothing to do with gameplay, but it's just kind of funny, and I don't know if you could do it in the past games. I keep saying that, and I'm sorry. I should have gone back to play this, but when you win, usually it does like the animation or whatever, like in the older games. I don't remember this being a thing. But in this one, when you score a point, every single time, your guy will like, do the animation and he'll have his fist up, but he'll still give you time to like run around in that animation. So your guy will just be like running around with their fist up. And it's really funny, some of the things I saw people do online. Like, I would like to go in circles or go back and forth the court. Like, yeah, I won. And then some people would just go off the court and like run near the crowds. And it was just funny seeing what different people would do as their little celebration dance, and I thought it was kind of funny that you could kind of control that. Other things, there wasn't too much to the demo. I hope they change this. I'm sure they will for the main game, but I couldn't find a difficulty meter for the computer because it felt way too easy. I mean, I just kept, like, he'd hit it to me, and I'd hit it to the other side of the court, and then the computer would just be like... Now, of course, there's a lot of people online that did the same kind of thing, which was really funny. But, yeah, I'm hoping there's a slider for that. I've heard there's going to be 4-player local. I mean, of course there is. I mean, it's a Mario Tennis game. I believe there's going to be doubles online, so that'll be really cool. Also, there's going to be an adventure mode. I was doing some research into the game, and there's like an adventure story mode, which I'm kind of happy about, I mean... As fun as this one was to just kind of do the tournaments over and over and over, which, by the way, the tournament system for online is awesome. I just wanted to say that. And before we get into the things that are going to be the full game, one more thing about the demo. Like I said, the tournament system, I liked the way it looked, but the matchmaking was really hit or miss. I mean, I had just played a couple of matches, and I was already being paired with like people with like 15,000 points. I'm like... oh my god, no wonder why I lost. I was like, because what the thing is whenever I played the first match, I always dominated. It was just sad. I felt bad for the other opponent. But then the second match, I would barely hold my own And I'm like, why am I doing so bad after one win? And they always had thousands upon thousands of points. And I'm like, why am I being matchmaked with this person when I'm only at a couple hundred? What? Who thought of that? So the matchmaking needs to be fixed big time, because right now it feels like it's non-existent. It feels like it's not looking for anybody near your skill level. It's just looking for players, which could be just the demo, but I wish they had made the matchmaking a little bit closer to the final product so I wouldn't be worried about that. So back to what the full game might have, or it does have rather, which is the adventure mode. And like I said, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. They did add an adventure mode to Brawl and for Smash Bros, and that one was kind of boring, but I feel like tennis just works better. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like a lot of fun. There's like a dark power and like a special tennis racket. So they're actually making a storyline for Mario Tennis. And that's great because, I mean, it's going to be a $60 title. And it's good to know that they're really putting a lot of effort into this game. Like I said, the graphical fidelity is fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to this game. I've got high hopes for it. When originally, before the demo, I didn't at all. I was just like, great, another Mario Tennis game that's just going to suck. Because the 3DS one, not good. The Wii U one, not good. So hopefully this one really does live up to its legacy. Because its legacy is great. I played the hell out of this thing in college. This was such a fun game. So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, definitely leave a like down below. Comment down below if you have been enjoying the Mario Tennis series. Maybe I was wrong about the Wii U version. Maybe you enjoyed it, but wasn't for me. Didn't like it that much. And let me know if you're going to be picking this game up when it comes out. Because we've been playing a lot of Mario Kart with people on Twitch, and maybe this, not this, but the Switch version would be a new game that we could all play together online. And I feel like that'd be a lot of fun, because I'm definitely going to pick this up on June 22nd. And yeah, let me know if you are as well. Subscribe for more content, and as always, everybody, have a fantastic day. See ya.